The Northern Lights came from the idea that, well, basically, I've been traveling for years as a songwriter, as a singer, just traveling from church to church, place to place, and I've met just so many amazing people, amazing singers, amazing worship leaders, and I had an idea that seemed far-fetched at the moment to create a collective that was kind of an umbrella for those types of amazing people to come, congregate, meet, and develop a diverse expression of worship music, worship culture, and just kind of share their experiences from the various ministries, you know, from the various churches, so on and so forth.
The unique thing about Leon Timbo is that he has this way of gravitating towards people and pulling them out. It's just like his thing, it's just like what he does.
Leon has picked us all up from different places in his travels, and he's brought us all to one place, and we've been able to really accomplish some things and see some deliverance in our own group.
I moved from another country on the other side of the world 6 years ago. I come from another culture. I come from an atheist family. I came here going through the hardest part of my life. And then I found God 2.5 years ago. Before, I used to only want to do music because I wanted to do music, and that's my dream, and that is my passion, and that's still what I want to do. But right now with Northern Lights, in this setting, it's different, because I'm not just wanting to sing and wanting to do music to do music. I'm also doing it because I wanted to have impact on somebody, and I wanted to be a light to somebody.
Being with this group, being a part of this group, it's a breath of fresh air for me. I say that because my background, my musical background, has been heavily in the gospel realm, and you know, even though we're still talking about God, but this music it's a whole nother animal. And you know, I've been able to learn more from it, and I'm glad to be in this situation because it stretches me and it grows me spiritually, musically, and all type of ways.
I'm sitting in the studio that we did the background vocals in, and one night we were just doing one of the background vocals for one of the worship songs, and the power of God just hit me, and I just came undone. I leaned my head on this wall and I was done. And that's when I knew that this project was significant, kingdom-wise.
Jamel has been kind of a central piece in this new worship move, this new worship flow that's not really defined by the old, but that gives real reverence and homage to classic traditional gospel, but he kind of carries an open door to new flavor, to new ideas.
It was real easy, you know, to say yes, you know, because of his passion. You know, it relates to my passion. You know, I just have a heart for worship, and I just want the opportunity to help, you know, translate that from the stage to, you know, to the studio.
So I knew I wanted to do this with him. He had done such an amazing job with Todd Delaney, but what I do know about Jamel and his work is that relationship is key. It's number one. And I knew I wanted that. I knew I wanted to express that, and I felt like this would be home for that expression. On the fourth day, we are doing Abba, which is like one of the songs we knew we needed to hit, something I was scared of. Yep. And after doing it, Jessica Love says, let's just pray for the people that are going to hear the song.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes, thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Yes, thank you for this.
Thank you for healing. Thank you for healing. You are the healer, God.
Yes, power, God. Yes, power, oh God. Yes, yes, Jesus. Yes, Lord. Yes, Jesus. It's not by might. It's not by power.
All I can say is there was nothing else to be said, nothing else to be done. I had felt the presence of God in a way that I just needed to. Wow, I just needed that space. We needed healing, because at the end of the day, we're people. We're mothers, we're fathers, we just need reminding, you know. And so For us, this day 4 was like a day of atonement. It was a healing day. And so after pushing and going in 16-hour days and waking up and driving from one side of Chicago or from Cleveland, Ohio, you know, it was just great to have God kiss the ending of this amazing